no suspects, nothing. And all that after 2 months of inquiry? What should I do?
Have faith. Just give me 24 hours.
Welcome back to another episode of ABC Murders, and I hope you enjoy the series as much as I am. Now, I apologise for me having to stop a bit here and there for this, but okay, the objective is to go home. So, just that, I guess.
To White Haven, please.
I apologise for the cut off there, but the fact is, because it's only 50 minutes max recording with the PS4, which I do have the I don't have the software on my not my PS4 on my laptop anymore, but I have still got the capture card I could use to record any length of time.
Success for you, Poirot. It's all clear now, except maybe one or two details.
Details. Ah, mon ami. The devil is in the detail, as we say.
This is.
Excuse me?
Patience, Hastings. Everything will be clear once our guests arrive. Best be prepared. Slip a revolver into your pocket before they do.
A revolver? But Poirot, what are you afraid of?
Trust me. It is important you carry a weapon for this meeting. I will lend you mine.
What about telling me what you have in mind?
Surtout pas. You wouldn't be able to play your role. Wait one moment, I will bring you my weapon.
Right. The revolver. Am I supposed to know where that is? Like, seriously. That's the book. It's not in here, is it? Not like one of those.
Hastings' photo album. He is very proud of his bag.
Yes, he is. But why is an ABC Murder book open here?
Churston, Devon, population 500 inhabitants. Hourly of trains.
Okay. 2 for 2. So in here?
The white ammunition are blank cartridges. The others are real bullets. The revolver is loaded with real bullets. I still have time to choose blanks. The revolver is loaded with blanks. I still have time to choose real bullets.
I'm sure I'll be fine with blanks.
What about telling me what you have?
Surtout pas. You wouldn't be able to play your role.
There you go.
Voila, I entrust you with my weapon. It has hardly been used, it is almost new.
Oh, phone. I know where the phone is, at least. Hello?
Chief Inspector, is that you?
Yes. Sorry, but we haven't found anything.
Have you checked the typewriter?
And the packaging, the letter, and the ribbon reel. We've only found prints left by Cust and his landlady.
Well, never mind, I shall make do.
I'm sorry, the landlady?
So, are
Why
you
is she
still
touching
going
it?
to hold your meeting?
Of course, Chief Inspector. I can hear my guests coming up the stairs.
I can't hear them.
Why have you brought us here, Mr. Poirot?
Since Cust's arrest, I thought it was all done and dusted. Miss Gray formally identified him, as well as Miss Barnard.
Yes, and the stockings he saw drove the same brand as the ones found at my aunt's.
This is all true. However, a case is
She
not
said that
closed
without
if
her
some
lips moving
questions
at all.
remain open. And one question is, why did the murderer send me his letters? Why did he challenge me, Hercule Poirot?
Perhaps he wanted to play with you, to taunt you.
Xenophobia? Maybe he didn't like you because you're foreign.
I may be wrong, but maybe by provoking you, he was looking for glory?
All these theories should be studied. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Why did the murderer make a mistake in the address? It was intentional, he hadn't done it yet. He wanted to challenge him. No?
Is everything clear now?
Not really.
You might like to explain your reasoning again.
Of course. First of all, remember that the murderer made it a rule to always post his letter before the murder. He never digressed from that rule. However, in Churston, he encountered a problem. The village has only 500 inhabitants. With advance warning, it would be easy to arrest him. Therefore, the murderer delayed his letters deliberately with the wrong address. The plan wouldn't have worked if he'd sent it to Scotland Yard or the papers because everybody knows their addresses. The mistake would have been corrected and the letter would have been on time. That is why the murderer chose me as the recipient.
Because for his plan to succeed, it was necessary for at least one of the letters to have a wrong address and get lost. It was very cunning.
Absolument. It is a very subtle plan. It matches the profile we have drawn up of him perfectly. That of an intelligent, daring and calculating murderer.
But that's not how you describe Cust.
You are quite right, mademoiselle. Like you, I find it hard to believe that this dull character is the clever murderer we are looking for.
Do madmen... I mean, if he's mad, he might have two very different sides.
No doubt. But the murderer is not mad. All the specialists agree that he does not have the profile of the psychopath.
But if Cust is not guilty, how do you explain his presence at the scene of the crimes?
Mr. Clark, the answer to your question is in the medical records of your brother's patients. Documents which Cust most certainly did not have access to. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What? No. Oh, well, I might just for that. Cust. Oh, it is easily influenced, that's definitely right. What's this? He was wounded during the war, but medical reports. Nope. You wanted to swim? Yes. No. Uh-huh. Was a door-to-door salesman. You want it? Right. No, that's not it. How to explain his presence? He does do that. He did want to swim. There we go. Oh.
Dr. Clark's patient's records provided a very useful list of potential victims, sorted by alphabetical order. The killer definitely used it, explaining the fact that all the victims were former patients of the doctor. It is this fact that clears Cust once and for all, because he never had access to these records. So how did he happen to be at the scene of the crimes? Either the murderer sent him there, or Cust was following him closely. Cust's highly suggestible nature leads us to the second hypothesis. The murderer was manipulating him. He systematically sent Cust to the towns where he was going to strike, so that the suspicion would land on the poor man's shoulder.
That's evil. What sort of killer could have such a plan? And what would he gain from 3 completely different murders?
Indeed, it seems unlikely that the same murderer committed all the crimes. What should we take from that?
It's 3 different people. The first person killed, and the other 2 saw the report and it's copied.
Do you mean that 3 murderers with quite different aims joined forces to create a smoke screen? Here's another question. Is it still necessary to find a motive for each crime? And the one in Andover poses problem. Why was poor Mrs. Asher killed?
Indeed.
Stumbled upon
it
it,
would be
I think.
best to forget the theory. The murderer first killed for money, but then began to enjoy it.
But Mr. Poirot, the first murder was my aunt, and nobody had anything to gain from killing her.
Ah, certes. Therefore, this is not what happened. Just one murder was of benefit to the murderer. The others were just diversions. On reflection, there is only one conclusion. The murderer killed once out of interest, and twice to divert our attention. This reasoning points at two